Greetings once again, fellow cult members, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new RAM SPG, or technically AA, that is being added with Operation Frost that you can grind for. Will this tank be worth it? That is entirely up to you, and hopefully this video can help you decide on whether to grind for it, because you can still start now and unlock this entire tank. Have no issues with that. The only issue would be if you were starting now and trying to get the Merkava, but that's beside the point. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Brits today. So first we're going to just take a quick look at some of the stats. I have some comparisons with the VFW that I did as well, and then we'll have some gameplay. I'll put a timestamp to the gameplay if that's all you're here for. So you can go ahead and click that, and I guess I'll see you then. But if not, stay tuned. We're going to break this down and see what it's made of. So in terms of armor, and most of this comparison that I'll be giving will be compared to the VFW because I feel like it's the closest comparison you can make to this tank, seeing as how overall they're same play style, same style of vehicle. So the main advantage I would say that the RAM has that I've seen is its mobility. Not so much that it's faster, as you'll see in the speed test, which I'll put up right now, but it has very, very good acceleration like a lot of allied vehicles, even though its power to weight I believe is actually worse than the VFW. But it also has a little bit of front armor, as you can see here, this 50mm plate. You'll bounce some stuff, basically nothing. But other than that, its armor is actually worse than the VFW, being pretty much 10mm everywhere. But you're not playing this thing for the armor, you're playing it for this gun. Which the gun only gets solid shot, which some people may say, oh, it's not even good. Which I can understand why you would say that. But the armor-piercing ballistic cap that this gets, I have not had any issues with. Yeah, sometimes you shoot and it doesn't kill things, but it's the same as any other type of shell. It definitely has the capabilities at 5.0 to kill anything that you run into. The first game I played in this thing was in a 5.7 game, and I killed, I think, 2 tigers with this gun with no issues really at all. The only thing I will say is the optics have a kind of weird feel to them. Like, it feels like you're firing downwards, which if you have the VFW, it's the exact same thing. I don't know why it does that, but it's almost like your sight line for this tank is actually like here rather than at the end of the barrel. So it's like you're firing downwards, which the KV-ZIS-5 as well has this issue. I don't know why it hasn't been fixed yet. It doesn't seem like a major bug to have to fix, but it's just something that you might want to take into consideration when you're playing this vehicle. One other thing that I will mention before I show off the other gun traverse stats and everything that I tested with Pedro was that this tank has a very odd positioning for its binos. The commander sits, I believe, right here. Yeah, this is where the commander sits. And for some reason, even though the commander sits there, you have your binos point like in this spot, like right about here, I would say. Like when you zoom into the commander's view, your camera moves like here. So it gives you a really bad peripheral vision, or just sight lines in general. I don't think this tank will be very enjoyable to play in sim because of that. And it also causes some issues with the binos, because you'll kind of have your binos and you'll be looking around and you'll just end up with this happening. And it can be a little bit annoying because it really ruins your field of view when you're trying to scout around, unless you're on like perfectly flat terrain, or even slightly you have the front of the tank slightly down compared to where your commander is. So I hope that they can maybe elevate that to either be where the commander's head actually is, or maybe even a point a little bit higher than that, just to give you better field of view around the tank. That's my only real complaint that I've had with it, though. Other than that, it performs quite well. And as far as gun stats go for Traverse, all the things that you're seeing in these clips for comparisons, we were both running on pretty much like very low level crews. So there was no like distinct advantage for either of us for our crew. And we did a test of the traverse from one side all the way to the other, which, oh, before I forget, this tank actually can't do a full 360-degree traverse, partly because of these guys standing here, the two loaders, but I think also this back deck that you see raising up in the back, I think that would actually cause issues for traversing around because these aren't folded down, which I don't think they actually fold down, but those are kind of in the way, so it can't fully traverse. But the loaders standing here limit it even more. You can only do about... you'll see in the clip that I'm sure I'm playing right now, but from left to right, the VFW just barely beats this out in traverse. And then for elevation, although this tank does have 10 degrees less vertical elevation than the VFW, this also, I believe, has slightly faster gun elevation, which might make a little bit of a difference if you're maybe trying to shoot down a plane or you're trying to shoot something above you. But in most situations, it's not going to be that huge. But I just figured I would show everything that I can about this vehicle, give you a really good indication of how it will perform, and then we'll get into the gameplay right now.
My team, we were winning, like, by a lot. But then as soon as everyone died once, they just left the damn game.
Yeah.
Leaving me to fight, like, in the M41, I was fighting a Tiger 2P, a Panther 2, and RU-251. I hit that boy.
That's why I was saying in the video on like how to grind the tasks, like don't do that, because it ruins the game for everyone. And it, like, people wonder why they have so much trouble getting wins. It's like, well, if you just leave the match after dying, what do you expect? Your team's down a player, or down, let's say, like 3 or 4 players usually. They're gonna have a really hard time winning after that.
For me, it was like down 10 players. Like more than 50% of the team would leave after dying once.
No, T-3485, come back.
He is back. Ow.
No, I couldn't see him. The target has been destroyed!
Now to use the jumbo.
Thing, like, it shoots constantly low compared to where you think it's gonna hit. It's partly just me not being used to the drop on this gun, but also I think it has to do with it firing downwards with that weird bug. Or feature, who knows? This is Gaijin we're talking about.
A new sound for the gun.
This thing does have quite a good bit of pen, though.
204. That's enough at 5.0. I'll just push up, you kill anyone that shoots at me. What the hell? Who are you?
Heck, just set you on fire.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, I see it, I think.
What is it?
Or no. I don't know, I just saw something else shoot at you. Oh, it's the T-3045.
Oh,
I missed.
Good. Oh yeah, that thing has a new sound effect. For the gun. Sounds cool.
Do it, though?
Yes, it do.
Oh, just low.
Suppressing fire with a 75 mil.
Oh, I ricocheted because it's a T-3485. I ricocheted because it's a T-3485. Alright, I got a rep.
Mega Shalom.
He's just a little bit sleepy from his absolute... I just love the stance of the other guy. Like, knees slightly bent, arms straight down, just like slightly leaning backwards. It's such an awkward stance.
His back must be hurting just because of that stance.
He must have some, like, Michael Jackson shoes, though. Like, he must have, like, studs in, like, on the plate that he's standing on, like, made it up into his shoes, because he stays standing perfectly straight up, no matter the grade of hill that you're climbing.
Yes. There's a KG-1C somewhere here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like he might be to the left.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. If I find it, you'll hear the ricochet of my plate or my tank exploding.
Yeah, one of the two.
Oh, he's right here to the left. He doesn't see
Alright.
you. He doesn't see any of us.
He is not paying attention. Alright, I'll
Yeah.
come back. It looks like we're clear from the
No,
rear.
I have his flank.
We isn't clear from the rear.
He
I am
isn't.
hunting now, brother.
Okay, good hunt.
Ah, the hunt shall be good this day. You know, it feels like this thing has less than 5 degrees of gun depression. I don't know if it's just because of how tall it is. That would be my guess.
Got the
Unless it...
gunner in the KV
I don't
one.
know. It's just very, very odd.
The Polish
It's like, yeah,
chopper's
5
in the
degrees
tank.
is actually not half bad for something like this, but it just doesn't feel like 5 degrees of gun
Fight
depression.
me. Fight me. Yes.
Do you use APHE or do you use APCR?
APHU.
Oof. It used to be, like, actually somewhat difficult to kill those with APHE until they buffed APHE and made it have, like, 100 mils of pen. No! The
Yeah,
AA! No! Don't shoot my hull. Don't shoot my hull. Don't shoot the guy standing on the back. Just let him stay there. Oh god.
Let him slump.
Okay, so apparently the best protection is just standing on the back plate because they don't shoot you there. I don't know how. The two guys that survived in this tank, a guy standing with nothing surrounding him and a guy with a hole cut in the plate in front of him. Hey, partner. What do you think you're doing around these parts?
This ranch is not big enough for the both of us.
Couple of cowboys on the back of Ram Ranch.
Oh god.
You know, I gotta say, Gaijin did a lot of terrible things this year, but this stance in the back of this Ram may have made up for a lot of them.
We're having more fun creating stuff with the
Oh, he
crew
dead.
members than with the actual
Oh, look out.
yeah,
Oof.
trade. I'ma just push up, I don't give a damn, I'm a jumbo.
Well, I mean, a KV-2 does... Oh! Brother, no. There's a T-34. He's gonna slaughter me.
He's gonna make your crew members go slump.
He is. He's doing it. Oh, he got shot. I've been shot again.
I'm playing with
R3, behind you.
behind me,
Yeah, in the donut.
even though they're too small.
I'll show you depression. Huh. I like how this thing in the back, you can see where there's mountings for two antennas that just aren't there.
Nice.
You see like the little cone and like the kind of like bullet casing
oh my
shape.
God, does that make it part of the cone family?
The cone ram.
The cone ranch.
Cone ranch. Man, this thing actually gets up to its top speed. You don't see that often. I'm doing like 39 right now. Oh my goodness. The inability to use binos on this thing drives me insane. It's like, I want to look in front of me, and it's like, actually, you want to look at the face of, like, I don't even know what the name of the guy is now. They're all identical, though. Like, I don't know, what would be a good British name? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know any British names.
Yeah, I know. Oh no! Their artillery has killed some of my crew. They've been wounded.
Made them go mega slump.
Yeah, they're just sleeping. Oh, that one woke up.
Oh.
One of the guys doing the stance in the back is like critically bleeding out right now. Come out, come out.
2 jumbos fighting 1 jumbo. 1 French boy. I killed him through the front.
Jumbo wins. Jumbo always wins.
Fatality. To be honest, I thought the jumbo was gonna win though.
Jumbo always wins when there's a fight between jumbos. Unless the ram arrives.
Oh really? I shot
Absolute
low. Not close.
ram moment.
Can't kill a damn IS-1 through the front.
Yeah, you can. Load APCR.
Yes. But I must...
I've played that thing so much, you just load APCR, you put one through each cheek of the turret and you kill him. It's actually embarrassing how fast you can pick apart an IS-1 with that tank. Oh, we got some tango mangoes down the road. Ooh! Anti-aircraft, protect me!
Yes.
It's a gas truck. It wants me. Thank you. That wasn't it. The truck is still there.
What the? My shot went through him and threw a P40.
Oh. I thought you just shot the P40 first. I didn't realize you like overpenned and killed him. Ah.
I overpanned the truck.
Or P40.
Got caught in the crossfire.
Oh, we seem to have an M18 that flipped. The Tiger slaughtered the weakened Hellcat.
The Tiger.
Feline Fury.
The
And we're in their spawn. Well, just War Thunder things. What are we shooting at? Target acquired. Oh, he has spawn protection.
Did you notice the different sound on that gun?
Did I? I haven't really fired it in third person yet. Let's see.
Oh,
yeah.
That
That do sound kinda nice. Oh, we got a Tigre pushing on the A point, I think. Poor 9053.
Everything.
We gotta go back, boys.
Ow. I didn't murder
These
everything.
boys thinking they can come on into my town. We got law in these parts. This ain't the Wild West no more. Ooh. Ooh. Where is he?
Like
I know you're here.
the main villain on Ghost Recon Breakpoint, like saying by tooth and claw, I took this island. Except this isn't an island. Fuck. I still.
The punishment for not following the law is to be hung by the neck until dead. Please do not shoot me, plane. That was a friendly plane, bro. Watch your jet.
What's your jet? Bro? What's your jet?
Go, 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 go. Okay, I hope he did. Oh, he saw. He saw. He saw. Came. He saw. But he kept going.
I almost
So
killed
that's-
him with that flick shot.
That's all that matters.
I almost killed the boy with that flick shot.
See if this medium boy comes around that corner. Oh, go on, wait for him. Yeah, boy, you come on down around that corner. Ram Ranch gonna send you to the ranch.
The ranch gonna send you to the ranch. What?
Go to the ranch, Tipo.
T-pose. You're gonna T-pose on the damn ranch.
Yeah, you go T-pose in the ranch. You got a Tango Mango sent to the ranch. You ain't free no more, France.
Oh. You gotta
Fire
hold
from the
left
hip.
lane.
Know what I'm saying?
Bail out.
Come around the corner and fire from the hip. Oh, I only tracked him. Ostwind, no!
Watch out, there's a P-47.
The Ostwind found the ammo rack.
He's here to do some business with the big guy.
See now, if this was an American vehicle, I could understand them having that cowboy stance ready to draw their gun, but like this is a British vehicle. It doesn't feel right. I guess it is the British cowboy though. That's kind of what I'm getting.
Canada is America too.
Canada is the new Wild West.
Yes. That Jumbo really likes you.
He's going to follow me. He's going to be my armor.
No, I'll be your armor.
I love when you hit like a slight slope in War Thunder and it just like acts like you hit a solid wall and it just slows you down for no reason instead of just like smoothly decelerating you up the hill.
That just happened to me.
Oh, alright, uh-oh.
Lost all momentum. Lost all momentum again because why you do this, Jumbo?
Yeah. You shot a bit tad low on over there. I'm gonna go on a little bit higher. Oh, he moved.
Better get
on back now, you hear?
Why are we speaking in like south portion of American accent when you're in the British vehicle? I'm the one that should be doing that.
Because it's the wild west right around here, partner.
Okay.
These quick and draw vehicles. Oh wow.
Nice
okay,
shot.
That was incredibly lucky. I like shot because I thought he was gonna keep moving, but he stopped. But I ended up hitting his engine and hull breaking him. That works.
Nice draw there, partner.
And don't go mess around with Cowboy Ram. He's the fastest drawer in these parts.
Yes, Tiger, keep shooting me. I love the sparks. There's a tiger shooting at me. He got my barrel.
I'm being shot from the A point. Behind me.
Can't really do much about it.
It's like the Battle of Little Bighorn all over again. Mr. Puma, you're eating too high on the hog.
If you were to look at my upper front plate, I have gathered many enemy shells.
Very good. Increase your frontal hull armor using nothing but non-penetrating hits. We got a Russian partner coming on in over here. Oh, mate. You be shooting there. You be doing that now.
Nice kill. Also, the KV-1 that shot me in the side ran away.
That wasn't the one that I killed, I don't think, because it was a KV-1S that shot and killed me earlier.
Yeah, the KV-1S is the one that ran
You just
away.
sort of scampered on off. Hit and run tactics like them there Indians.
They're damn Vietnamese. Oh god.
These natives don't like us taking their land. Alright, I'm gonna go hunt me some Indians.
There's a tiger right here. Hunt this boy.
I have no line of fire there, son.
I got his barrel. It's okay.
I found the KV-1. He's coming back. He didn't run to the hills.
Oh no.
Where's the tiger?
Right here. It's literally marked on the map.
Oh, he wasn't marked on the map for a second. Alright, I'm coming. Coming there, partner.
I got his transmission. He doesn't have the depression to shoot at me.
I like this other jumbo just completely oblivious.
Yes.
He's like, I don't see nothing. I mean, it looks fine to me.
Sector clear, boys.
Hang on. We got an Su-85 on the A point. I'm gonna have to deal with this here, boy.
What?
Alright. He's been eliminated. No!
Oh, he got the depression, okay.
Rah!
Nice.
Oh, I got shot. Go, 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 go.
Dive, dive, dive.
Ooh. Yes.
I got 911 score.
And I got away with it. Oh, he's coming.
Oh
Oh
lord,
lord, they coming.
I hate now that the 50 cal only goes high up as your main gun. If you don't...
It's only for some of them.
What's the purpose of a 50 cal if it only goes as high up as the main gun?
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it when that damn MP
Oh!
again.
I had a feeling that guy was gonna push back up. The bomb!
Phew.
Youen is here and Captain.
Hat.
Yeehaw there, partner. You come on around that there corner thinking you being slick and whatnot. There's another cow poke right on over. Ooh, KV2. Survives KV2 shell. Absolute ram moment. God. Out of here, KV1. The wild, wild west around these parts. That shot just didn't do anything. Oh, neither did that shot. Backing up, backing up. There's the KV2.
Real sad thing is though, my family
Comes.
planning on going on a trip, and if they go, I have to go because I can't stay alone here. They might miss some days of the event.
Oof.
It's quite sad. I want that Merkava. At least I'll surely get the Ram though, the Ram Ranch.
How many days will you end up missing?
I have no idea.
Dude, apparently the Ram is just indestructible to KV2s. I just took a second shot and he didn't kill me.
Cool fact.
Oh no. Something's coming up on the right though. KV2 must be reloaded. It's getting a little itchy on that trigger finger, I think.
Ah, the stabilizer is too slow.
KV2 has fired. KV2 has fired.
I repeat, KV2 has fired. Come here, boy.
Alright, we gotta kill him first, because he will have a much easier time killing me. Meanwhile, the KV2 is completely exposed to be non-penned on his easily penetratable front plate, you know, as Russian tanks do.
Look at the baby tiny.
Oh, okay. That's apparently just a hit, you know, not a crit or anything. Yeah, makes sense.